Hello, Ricky. Thank you. Yes, it is truly marvelous what can happen. You can do all the tech checks in the world and prepare everything, and sometimes you go to turn on stuff, and stuff just stops working, and things are broken, and that's just the world of video game tournament production, unfortunately.
I've been enjoying watching it. I'm not sure, what's going to, if we're going to see more teams start to adopt it, but it looks very good. I like it a lot. And speaking of fresh, man, Phantom Assassin, the 24 pick here for Pure. Not a hero we see all that often, but we're seeing a huge fight break out. Massive curse coming in from Whitemon as they're going to try and chase down Crit. He is dead. First blood to the silencer. Yeah.
Come solve our problems. We called upon them in our hour of need, and Malaysia answered. So, shout outs to the C homies saving us here.
Whitemon
in a bit of trouble here after that first blood.
Yeah, tried to come through the twin gate. They scouted that one out. So, nice rotation in. Good shackle there onto Ari as well as 33 is just going to chase down Crit. Grab himself a nice little exchange. So 33 having a great time while his supports maybe not so much. We'll see if Skitter can finish off the kill here versus Ari. Does have that wind run, but he is stuck now in the tree, surrounded, not really where he wants to be. Ari with a nice telekinesis pulls him back, but there's a Monkey King, Malrine, joining from the mid lane, looking for 33, gets his Jingu stacks. And a Boundless Strike at the ready does get the kill. You lose the Wind Ranger, and you manage to get the kill onto the Lich. Very nicely done for Whitemon.
He wants to make the payment. Ari with the cut with his last tango. Go, Ari. Oh, it's a slow march to his death, wandering around the tomb, the eventual spawn spot of the Tormentor. But he wastes their time at least.
He almost got it, It was close.
Dire's middle tower.
Jump on the Skitter here. It's going to be forced back. Again here. He is so active. Shackle tank as well.
All right. Well, you dive in a little too far, you get punished. The 2-for-1 at the moment, but if they get Malrine, which I don't know if they can, able to dodge out the orb there, turns it back around. Good Hex out from Crit, the stun, and what a shackle. Big Boundless Strike. Malrine keeps himself alive. Pure will get the double kill instead.
And then, he got some adjustments and stuff, but one thing that is still here is just this ability to get death stuff, and also to play the shard. It's just so absurd as we go for the second wisdom here. Snake King, bold maneuver. Not going to go his way.
You gotta appreciate the effort, though, right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
He's just orb.
He, has you either stay and die or you take the orb and die. So, does his best. First finger of death stack there for Crit.
Really nice shard game for everyone involved right now. So, Tormentor a high priority, and the Snake's really working. See him again.
They got the global, but he's still dead. The shackle's coming out just in time.
That last right click was so far.
Yeah, that was
a max range monkey right click right there. That was a projectile.
We call that the Peepo wide attack range. Top lane, shackles are out. Looking for 33. They chop the Ravage. It even clips Ari on the far end.
Dude, he had no mana. You're never gonna see this. That's crazy.
Ravage.
All right, that's it.
Power shot, unlucky.
That's the only time Amar's given up Ravage. He didn't have the 45 mana for Kraken Shell. That's so rare that happens.
I feel like Malrine does that quite a bit, where he's just like, nah, we'll see if this works. Just throws out a random ultimate, and he's like, oh, well, it didn't work. Just goes back to farming. Tidehunter being found in the jungle. There's the Doom. He gets the Kraken Shell off, but I don't know how long this is going to be able to keep him alive. We'll see as the rotation's going to come through from the rest of Falcons. Try and buy him some space. There's going to be the BKB from Pure as the global silence comes through. He's solo on the Tidehunter, but he lives long enough to get a gush out, and now Pure pretty heavily committed. Chain Frost bouncing through. Sinister Gaze will get him. Uh-oh. 3 dead underneath the tower.
Like
And
when
a
you spend that
smile
much on
from
a time,
Amar.
dude.
Oh, man. Whitemon in trouble now. Boundless strikeout from Malrine. The chase on in. Crit blinks to get the fist just in time. That extra finger of death stack. You don't want to have to like waste several of your attacks killing the anchor in the middle of a fight. And the obvious, you know, counter to puck stuff as well. Bottom lane, BKB from Malrine into the global. Silence is going to try and chase him through the trees. A full collapse here from the side of Tundra. He does get the Wukong's command off, but not any chance of staying alive there. A nice 5-on-1 gank. Malrine under the Shadow Blade here.
You see him just randomly facing.
Just goes in, gets the balance strike. The Doom out, though, immediately from 33. He's going to be able to BKB. As Crit might not be so lucky, stuck inside the Doom, nowhere to go, and instead they turn it around. Look now for the telekinesis to grab Snake King. Both supports dead. That's a big commitment, and Falcons, they've got all of their cores alive. Maybe instead, thinking that they have the opportunity to go, they force the BKB out of Pure. And they will catch the Tidehunter, but Amar not bothered. There is a ward sentry in this top lane here that is going to be able to scout out some of these heroes. BZM. Oop, Glimmer Cape. Used from the Lich. Nicely done, but the coil's going to come through. He needs a little bit of help in this. He sees the Skitter. Windranger coming through as well as the Monkey King, maybe realizing it is time to cut and run. The Global Silence making a little bit of space for them in this fight, but they have found Whitemon. Big Boundless Strike, couple of auto attacks. He's gone. The jump in from 33's Doom. He gets it onto the Tide. Can they keep him alive? Not with the Phantom Assassin coming through with that BKB. Gets the kill. Now Malrine, he will drop the Wukong's command, his own BKB, but they just walk away. The ultimate not really gonna be able to achieve much here. Shackles does find the Wind Ranger. Skitter pops the BKB.
Follow?
The focus fire crits in. Gets the stun. The chains are there. Can they find more? Looking for the Rubik. The Yules catches him before he can make his way out. Finger of Death will secure the kill. 3 dead on the side of Tundra. Thanks to the buyback of Snake King.
He's so close to Rapier.
Sell the boots, buy the Rapier, right? Surely. Now we'll see.
First.
Aegis about to be claimed. Do they manage to make their way into the pit? The Gush giving them vision. Malrine's just going to drop the Wukong's command, but he gets doomed trying to walk his way in Pure. He's starting to pick some stuff up.
Monkey.
He gets the refresher on Monkey King and the cheese. He'll be able to use that to reset as well. 33 is just chasing these heroes down to the back line, but he's going to get taken down from the focus fire. And now, well, Crit's back. Looking for some revenge. Dead in the waters on the puck. Hexed up. 3 dead. You got the Roshan, but at what cost?
Look at Pure though. He's going. Well, Wynn's got 3,400 HP, so we just need a few here.
Oh,
Okay.
down the strike. They actually find Pure. A blind initiation onto the high ground. The chain stuns are there. That is Aegis. He has no BKB for 10 more seconds. There's the Rabbit. Oh no. Oh no. Well, there's the GG on that one.
That was a good effort.
He didn't get to attack once or dagger once with the Rapier, man. Oh no. Yeah, the Monkey King's Deso timing was pretty nuts. He did really well against the BZM puck, and then I don't know how many times we have to say this. You know, Snake King on Lich, Crit on Lion. I feel like these two have been the most impactful supports. I agree. I think the Slaughter mid is definitely better. Like we've seen we had the most insane Blink Dagger timing on a Slaughter earlier in the tournament for Malrine, where he had Blink Dagger at like 7 minutes. So he is going to take the Slaughter mid. Amar will get his Timber Saw in the off lane.
You can get a lot going on this hero, which means that your itemization choices are always going to have a pretty big impact since you're kind of guaranteed to get there. Ooh, nice brambles.
Very nice. That might be first blood. Snake King has a Fairy Fire, doesn't get a chance to use it. So 33. First blood on the Sand King and Skitter. He's lost a lot of health tanking this creep wave under the tower. So they lose that river vision.
Dude, Crit he's schmooving in here.
Yeah. They really want to find that ancient apparition, and they know they've got him. A couple of quick auto attacks there from Malrine. Does not take long at all with all that minus armor.
That's so crazy. That ward's just straight up free kill because he misses the sentry.
Yeah. or catch the ward. It doesn't. Oh my god. Oh,
This is the world's greatest ward.
This is the most value ward of all time. Oh my god.
Oh, Pure does snipe that they just planted the ward here at the very least, but will he still die?
I think he is very dead. Yeah, rotation in, crush, very quick kill. Great rotations from the Slardar. He's got his early treads. He'll have that Blink Dagger pretty dang quick. Oh my god, Mallory's top.
Malrine predicting this movement
Dude.
here with the DD.
If he gets the Tinker.
Oh, hello!
Oh no, BZM. Trying to get away, uses the turret drop, but Skitter underneath the tower will run him down thanks to that amplified damage. Quick infest to full heal.
Yeah, they don't have the best heroes for that. That's true. Like, you need a lot of kills with the Timber Saw to force this down. They do have a Blink Dagger now on the Slardar. Coming into a smoke on the Lich. Not sticking up here with this Timber play bottom, though.
Crit actually just dies to Arya, and now Amari in trouble. Tries to Timber Chain away, but they got him. Double kill as Ari level 6 on the Dark Willow catches them by surprise. Mid-range. Malrine in some trouble. He's going to be okay for now.
As Skitter reveals mid, but the allies are not going to him. They're coming right back down bottom towards the control of Crit.
Ooh, that's a nice courier to get boots and a mithril. That's a 2,000 net worth courier. That's half of Pure's net worth. Dying on the courier right there. Well, he's going to get caught. Focus fires out. Crush connects. Amar will finish the job. On the backside, Crit helping look for more with the rotation in from Snaking. They do manage to get the Ice Blast, but unless you can commit a lot here to the Timber, which they can, they have plenty of magic damage. They get the turnaround. A beautiful kill. Crit still not level 6. They'll just chuck the Chain Frost. Hope it finds 33. It's going to be close, but he's on a sliver of health. Slardar, he's hunting in the trees. He's got to blink up in a moment. Malreed, he wants this kill. Goes in the crush. It connects. Somehow. Does not manage to
somehow
burrow strike
mid-burrow strike. Yeah. Just one of those, you know?
Big rotation from
very
both
least,
teams.
He did get his Blink Dagger finished up here. Malrine TP's back to the tier 2, or the tier 1?
Pure. He's in kind of deep. The Bramble comes out, connects onto 2, and now Crit dies as well. Dude, Ari's cooking these guys.
Yeah, but it sacks your Wind Ranger.
Yeah. Once
Maybe
again.
not worth it in this case.
Not sticking around. They're maybe drawing lines for the Wisdom Shrine. 33 mid lane, epicenter blink. All right, they're gonna be able to get the Timber Saw once again. Great combinations there.
They're kind of getting pulled around here, and this is kind of the duality that you have when you're talking about like Slardar versus Tinker, whereas Slardar is just like non-stop hunting. He's 4-0 and 3, and yet he's falling further and further behind. Does pick one up here in the river on the AA, so that's something. But you know, Tinker is just ho ho ha ha on his way through the jungle.
Oh yeah,
They're the same. They're
Now-
both Keens, you know.
Yeah, that's fair. Bottom
They got
lane.
the same vibe, all right.
They're more vibe-based players, you know? It's fine.
Their vibe.
They
destroying
finally find the
gamers,
Tinker. Finger Death gets used. And with this, finally you can get your towers.
I think they're.
They're going to
be
get
low,
it,
though.
but they're very low. Malrine jumps in. He gets the crush. BZM is first to die, and they will look
what
for
a
more.
spike.
A huge Earth Spike onto 2. Oh, boy. Triple kill for the Lifestealer. Yeah, good read there from Snaking. Good disengage from Pure.
Oh, bottom lane though. Wind Ranger in trouble here.
Oh, that's an infested crush. He's going to run
Radiance.
for his life, but the Radiance burn. He's getting some help. Hold up, Pure. Dude, there's no way he lives.
20
Surely.
HP.
Surely he does not live. Makes it up to the high ground. Pure is out. And now Skitter, or I'm sorry, the Lifestealer's in trouble. Mallory just walks back in and dies.
Whew. Barely able to keep it going there. But that is costly. I mean, that Aegis pressure down. Lifestealer, like, he's going to have to work towards that MKB. He's too angry about that. They do get a quick counter kill at the very least. onto the Sand King, but it's going to cost them their Lion.
Dude, Tinker's Ags being online is really scary. This is going to do a ton of damage. Whitemon does get found here going for the D-Ward, turns it around, gets another kill, though, with the Tinker. Blinking on in.
Amar might be in trouble here. I mean, he's got BKB TP, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, the Ice Blast laser is kind of nuts. So, yeah, he's forced to BKB TP out. MKB down on the lifestealer. That's a big one. Next, he needs that Abyssal. Like, you need to get an Abyssal Blade this game now, because you got to have some form of lockdown for the Tinker and this Wind Ranger if he gets on top of him.
Crit trying to help him in there, but
Marine
hits the march.
Looking for the wraparound. He's going to find him. Gets the crush into a beautiful Chain Frost and an Ice Spire. 2 dead. They will find the Willow, but the TP out into the Shadow Realm is going to protect him.
If you are isolated like that, you're just gone. Like, it's just way too much burst damage here. And speaking of burst damage, Crit,
He's eyeing him up.
trying to find something. Yeah,
He's eyeing him up.
salivating.
He's looking. Dude, if they get Pure, he's going to jump in, go for the stun. Does he get the bash? It's going to be the Chain Frost dropped in instead. He's going to TP out on the Lifestealer as Crit once
he
again.
got stunned.
Wait, no, he didn't. Yeah, he got stunned. Crit instead. Still can't make his way out. Neither can the Lich. And Skitter, well, he's kind of committed. He's got Rage and 1. The Burrow Strike connects. He's going to pop it, turn his attention onto 33. The damage is ridiculous. But there's the Ice Blast, and they will get themselves the Lifestealer. Huge win. Oh, boy. Never mind. Malrine, hold up. Pops the BKB. Needs a bash here. Trying to stay on top of BZM. He's going to pop his own BKB, and with that, he'll force Malrine away.
Oh, wait, he's gaming?
He gets the status resistance, you know, from the puddle, like you've mentioned, but he needs to run. Just play in the river.
You know he's thinking about coming back in.
Oh, he is. He's got help coming soon. He's going to stay on top of him. Lich is in a couple of seconds. Timbersaw's in 2. All right, he's trying to get them to stick around, but they will not fall for it. Tundra's out.
It looked like it was the AA ult. I think the Shard had caused him to get Ice Blasted at the very end of his rage there and cancel his TP, so that's a big deal. Yeah, that's a big streak. That's a big one.
Uh-oh, Snake King. We've seen this Lich play before. Just solos off BTM. Obviously a little bit of help there from the Timbersaw at the very end, who does get clipped from the Ice Blast, forced to BKB. Getting a lot of damage reduction here from Snake King's Ice Armor. Beautiful grab from Crit on the backside, finds 2. Does get caught, though, in the process, so he's going to die. And now you got to be careful. Big crush in from Malrine. Has an amplified damage, trying to stay on top of Pure, but doesn't have a BKB for 10 more seconds. Needs to run away as the Glypnir is going to catch him. Crown, he has a Yules.
To the water.
He has the blink. He's out. He has a BKB.
You just lose your Tinker and you're able to jump in there and find something back the other way. Now, part of that, of course, because they just didn't have Lifestealer, and he's obviously a pretty big part of this. As Malrine's going to show on this bottom wave. Gets Glypnir'd.
He has BKB to turn, but with Pure here, this is really scary. But Skitter, he's coming in. They're going to bait him, hit him with the open wounds, tries to close the gap. It just 3-taps him. Ari can't survive. That's why you need the Lifestealer in the fights. He is so damn strong. Malrine, or I'm sorry, Amar top looking for Whitemon. He saw the angle of the Ice Blast and knows this Ancient Apparition is up here somewhere. Doesn't really have a way of canceling the TP. Oh, there he does. Yeah, I forgot. He has
Glypnir. Yeah.
All right.
I did the same thing. I was like, oh, he's out. Then I saw the Glypnir. Like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. Nice kill. They get the Aegis.
It'll be kind of annoying to slot in. Might have to like pass off the gem or something, but probably gonna be worth it considering all the other options.
It's such a good Wind Waker game, though.
It is, but like they need no.
Yeah, they do. Just tell Skitter to buy it. Tell him forget the Ags, go Nullifier. We'll see. Oh, jump in, Lich! Dude, you're kidding. It's so much damage. Almost kills Whitemon, but it's just barely not enough. And now the Tinker with the constant roots, with these War players, pulls him back in, gets a kill, but a great crush comes through. They just delete the Wind Ranger. Skitter's got to run, though. Ice Blast did connect. I think you're happy with that trade if you are Falcons. No buyback for the Wind Ranger. When did the Aeon Disc proc? This Rax will eventually go down. Pure. Ooh, he's going to go for it. Snaking, hiding off to the side here once again. Looking for his opening. He's going to go in, drops the Chain Frost, misses the... I don't know what rooted him, but
got
maybe it was the
warp
Warp Flare. His Aeon Disc will protect him. 33 getting so much out of this fight with this epicenter. They managed to find the kill, but Skitter just rips through him. And now Amar, forced to Tipper Chain away, does have that BKB to protect him. And up on the high ground, it's Malrine fighting his own battles. A 1-for-1 trade. As
Crit wants to go back
infested. Dude, they're just never done. They want to keep playing aggressive here. Crit's turn with the Aeon Display goes in, gets the Wind Ranger, tries to force staff him away. The second force staff will get him to safety.
God, if only there was an item.
If only there was an item,
there
a
was
nullifier,
something.
something to stop him. Gleipnir's caught them. There's Wind Waker, saves him from the power shot. Skitter, Warp flared up, he's dead. Backdoor protection, protecting the racks for now. Crit jumps in, gets the Earth Spike, the stun there to try and make some space for the escape. His Aeon Disc gonna proc, but Skitter gets the TP out. Crit, not gonna be as lucky. So my guess is it's Daedalus and not a Divine Rapier. I think you buy Daedalus and hold buyback. Here comes the Ice Blast onto Skitter mid. He'll just infest. The banner, I think you could have actually placed it even further back since this is third banner, but Snake King, here he comes. Uh-oh, who is he gonna find? Now Reed nearby as well, jump in, they get the Frost. They find BZM immediately caught from the Aeon as he gets the Yules, or the Wind Waker off for the moment, but he's gonna fall right down into the hands of Skitter. Big epicenter on the backside, but it's not enough to find a kill. He'll get the Aegis out of the Lifestealer. He'll have a Rage on the respawn. If he gets to use it, hold up. They've got the kill. He's dead. Beautiful time of the Burrow Strike there. And Roche is up in about a minute.
And there's still 60 seconds of no Willow. Like,
Yeah.
they don't necessarily have to call it here, but this is where you get to the slight danger kick territory.
Ooh, Malrine goes in, does not manage to find the opening, but there's the Sinister Gaze on it too! They do get the Chain Frost off. Pure needs a little bit of help, but instead it's gonna be BZM that they dive underneath the tower. That's the dieback they were looking for. Pure forcing Skitter away. No infest for a few seconds. He needs some help. He's gonna pop the block of cheese tossed over from Malrine. The nullifier is there. They turn around, they take down Wind Ranger. Pure's forced to buy back.
He buys the Aghanims. Can't even use it yet though, because he can't afford the infuse. And that was BZM stacking his life there, because he used the Wind Waker to save Pure, but that's why he went down.
Yep. With this, one lane of Rex left. Maybe we don't need that fourth and final Roshan. It looks like Falcon's gonna try and get themselves the Mega Creeps here and now.
35 seconds of no tinker buyback.
We'll jump in, Cone, the stun, Nullifier out, Burrow Strike is through, they get the Infest, it's gonna give Lion quite a bit of health, the Ice Blast is there, but Snake King almost kills Pure by himself. He's gonna get the Satanic off, try and chase down this Skitter Lifestealer, the Nullifier, the turnaround, they kill him so damn fast. Oh man, they almost had the Lifestealer, but it just wasn't quite enough. Mega Creeps are theirs. The AoE Sinister Gaze pulls them out of the fountain.
Refresh it, Snake King! Refresh it!
He's looking to go for it. Ice Spire is down. Just to scout them out. Every buyback being spent. Tinker's just coming off cooldown to get back into this one, as all 5 members of Falcons are still alive. Oh, there it is. The Sinister Gaze has caught 2 into the crush. Snake King's got their number, man. He's gonna try and refresh, pop the BKB on BZM, but the Abyssal Blade is waiting. No epicenter for you. Crit caught the Sand King on the back line. 33 cannot do anything but watch. This game is over, and Falcons will close it out just before the 60-minute mark.
Yeah, beating the clock on this one here.